Welcome to this explainer. What if the most psychologically powerful person in your life is completely invisible online? You might wonder, what are they hiding? Are they depressed? Or do they know a profound psychological secret we don't? Actually, they're operating on a fundamentally different psychological framework than those of us who are just endlessly scrolling. Psychologists call our posting habit impression management. It's this deep-seated human drive to tightly control how others see us. See, we aren't just sharing memories. We're carefully curating an identity, practically begging for connection and validation. The non-posters, they've completely, consciously opted out of this exhausting modern validation matrix. So, why the digital silence? Let's break down the 3 distinct psychological profiles driving this behavior. Profile 1 craves extreme privacy. They maintain these ironclad, highly protective boundaries around their inner world. To them, posting isn't sharing at all. It just feels like unwarranted exposure to an unearned audience. Now, Profile 2 stems from social anxiety. For these folks, digital vulnerability feels like a genuine, visceral threat. Their internal monologue just spirals. They think, what if nobody responds? What if I'm harshly judged? That risk of public digital rejection, it's a gamble their nervous system simply refuses to take. But Profile 3 is arguably the most psychologically evolved. They have complete, grounded autonomy from external validation. Notice the wild contrast here. They meet their core psychological needs entirely offline, through deeply authentic relationships. They possess this unshakable internal identity. They literally don't need 300 likes to feel securely rooted. And the data totally backs this up. One landmark study restricted social media to just 10 minutes daily. The results were wild, a highly significant reduction in both clinical depression and profound loneliness. The inescapable truth is that passive scrolling directly fuels draining envy and severely lowers your well-being. So by opting out, non-posters quietly shield their mental health from this relentless toxic comparison trap. Choosing digital silence isn't just a preference anymore. It's a radical act of psychological self-preservation. It boldly declares, this moment is mine, and my life has intrinsic value entirely without your applause. As we wrap up this explainer, ask yourself a hard truth. Are you living for yourself or your audience?